I am from a royal family from Delta State where men seek powers in different places. Growing up, I saw my parents, in fact, I saw different native doctors after native doctors. My body is filled with marks from those native doctors because that's how my parents empower us like that. And there's always one ritual to be done. My grandfather has a strong room that nobody enters up till now, even after he's dead. My father does, from seeing different native doctors, my father became the native doctor himself that does the ritual and does everything. Till I revolted when I was a teenager that I don't want all these marks in my body. They said it's for protection. I said, am I going to fight? Am I going to kill somebody? Because the royal family is one of warriors. And when you conquer a warrior in the spirit, you become a warrior spiritually. So because of these things, my parents, grandparents, and my...
See, we are in a society whereby people just get fun and make use of charms and amulets, forgetting that it will backfire on their children. So I don't know, people are just taking everything lightly, just doing it away, catching fun on a particular thing without knowing that it will affect the children. So once they give birth and the children didn't abide by the rules, because all these things have rules, okay? If the children didn't follow the rules of those things, it will backfire and the children will be suffering unknowingly.
History did. I'm always suffering stagnation, delay, limitation. I have attacks in the dream. If I'm about to get something, there'll be demonic roadblocks where you see like demonic policemen and a barricade. They will stop me, collect what I have, and send me back. After I graduated, I stayed. There was no job, nothing. I only got a job after fasting and praying. That was before I joined nsppd, 2013. Then I got fired 2014 after I had a dream where they were flogging me. They flogged me till I woke up from the dream, and the next day they sacked me from my job. That's how bad it is, the stagnation, limitation. That is the order of the day.
My dear people of God, I have been hearing that spiritual controls this physical, but I've not been taking it serious. So from this particular testimony, I understand that spiritual controls the physical. If you listen to this woman's last, that is before I got in, she talked about how she got a strokes of cane. Then after the strokes of cane, she got her, that is, she got her sack letter that she will no longer work jail because of what she passed through in the dream. Now, as a child of God, this is what we have to be doing. Have to be spiritual alert. We have to open our eyes. You have to not ordinary eyes, spiritual eyes, and pray. There is a lot of people when they face disappointment in the dream, it will manifest physical. Yes, it is happening. Once they see disappointment in the dream, it will happen physical. Now, this is what you are going to do. You have to be praying. That is praying back to back. Do you understand? So that you will conquer all these trials. Okay.
And they usually feed me in the dream. I experienced molestation by a serpent. While a man is sleeping with me in the dream, I'll be experiencing a snake entering into my body physically. And aside that, I had a dream where I saw a group of men that after I joined NSPPD, that was November 2023. August, I had a dream where a group of men saw me and said, how did she escape? They pursued me, held me down, and poured a liquid in my mouth. In that dream, the liquid turned into a scorpion and crawled inside my body and punctured my spine. From there, when I walk on the road, I'm going to pick my children. I had fear of coming out. I go to the market, anywhere I'm going to, spirits start entering my body, serpents start piercing me, serpents move around my body. I feel serpents when I'm praying. I feel serpents moving in my body. till I had an encounter with Papa. That was August, when Papa said, in the dream, there was a conference. That was 2024. I saw Papa, there was a conference, and I saw the media team. They were setting up their mixers. And I went to Papa and knelt down. I asked him to help me. While I knelt down, he said, follow me. He got up, he was walking. I got to a place where mirrors, glasses were breaking. Papa walked through like nothing was happening. I was afraid. I was standing. Papa turned back and said, are you afraid? Follow me. I kept on following. I got to another hurdle like that. I stopped where glasses and mirrors would be breaking. Papa turned. Are you afraid? Follow me. So after I walked through that place, after that, when I woke up, I started following Papa online. I'm an online member. I've stopped church because I was going to church. I was not seeing results. I stopped church. I don't go to church. I worship God online. I joined nsppd. I'm a faithful member of NSPPD.
See, my dear people, whenever you're asking God for something, don't give up. Do you understand? Your prayer might not be answered immediately. Don't give up because of God not intervene immediately. See, God usually work in a mysterious ways. You might be thinking that He's not hearing your prayers. He's hearing your prayers. Maybe He's waiting for a particular point of time to come and intervene. Do you understand? So whatever you're facing in this life, don't give up. Now you see this woman, she at the point of time she gave up, she stopped praying, maybe because of her prayer is not answered, but still God intervened.
SPPD. I'm online Monday to Friday, or sometimes the only time I miss is, oh Lord, show me mercy. I'm online Monday to Friday and Sunday. But after I joined NSPPD, things changed. With every day, in fact, every day is for me on NSPPD. Every declaration, every prophetic word, I started growing in grace and in power. From August 2024, I stopped experiencing that attacks in the dream. They no longer feed me. I no longer feel those, as when I'm praying, those serpents run out of my body. And that affected my marriage too. It actually makes me not want to meet my husband. Sometimes I meet my husband once in a month, and once in 6 months, sorry. And when that happens, maybe that's when I'll get pregnant. That's just it. Then those things that happen, those spirits that enter into my body, they don't enter into my body again. They are now going out when I'm praying. And because of the declarations, every day as Papa is declaring with impartation, when Papa says, receive the coal of fire, the next thing when you are praying, you start praying and see yourself, your mouth bringing out fire. You become walking, talking, and a moving fire, just like that. Papa says, wear the garment of thunder during impartation. The next thing you are praying, you are seeing yourself in the midst of people. And when you pray, the next thing you see thunder striking them. In fact, it's been from one victory to the other. Those attacks, no more snakes crawling in my body. It's just...
My people of God, the only care you feel give devil is to pray hard. Okay? You can see, she said immediately she started praying, all the whole challenges, all the whole things that she was facing started disappearing, including the snake that normally enter inside her body. So, my dear people of God, pray hard, okay?
Thank God for all the growth that I have received, and the declaration. Joining the altar has really made me increase spiritually. Thank God for all the declaration. My relationship with my husband is better now. And with this, I want to focus, because of this attack, I didn't know I was called into ministry. It was when I was receiving this attack that the power told me that they will never allow me to do ministry. That's when I knew I was called into ministry. But thank God, with all the declaration, the impartation daily from Papa, I'm going to focus on my ministerial side and business now. I want to say thank God for what He has done, and thank Papa for all the daily declaration. What God cannot do does not exist.
You may not understand the depth of this testimony, but from where God took her out of the ancestral, are you just celebrating Yeroy like that? Seeing snakes move around your body, snakes make love to you. But from August 2024 till date, that demonic siege is broken.